Hello, everyone. Thank you for having subscribed to our YouTube channel. Just your chance also to learn with us. We are streamlining a lot of learning materials and you don't need to miss them. So thank you so much for having subscribed. Again, like so many individuals suggested in the comment sections that we take you through how to navigate Google Sheets. This is the time. You are now going to have a very first video on how to use Google Sheets. And I know many people are going to like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go back and subscribe because it's going to be a way for you to be notified once a new video is out because you don't need to miss actually. So like usual for some other tools that we have seen, we need to have logged into your account, your Google account or Gmail account. Then you will need to come here on Google Apps. Let's click Google Apps. You scroll down a little bit, then you will see Sheets. And now I click Sheets. You can see that a new sheet is opening. So like in different cases, we have seen where we created some sheets, like when we were working on Google Forms, we chose that it creates a new sheet for responses, which is practice form responses. And this is by the time we added a chart in a Google Slides, and immediately a Google sheet was created, and you can see Google Slides practice this slide because it was created when we were working on a Google Slide. And we don't need these sheets. We can delete them so that we see what a new user will see on their page once they open new sheets. And this is what you actually see. You can see no spreadsheets yet, owned by, or last opened by me, or now blank sheet, to-do list, annual budget, monthly budget. These are suggested templates that you can try. And now Sheets, your account, Google Apps again, search. Let's say you have a number of Google Sheets and maybe directly finding what you're looking for is taking time, then you can come here and search and so forth. So let's, as usual, go on with blank spreadsheet. What do you see when you open a blank spreadsheet? You see it looks like a casual Excel sheet. You see file, edit, view, insert, format, data, tools, extension help, share, comments, present or joining a call, and so forth. We have some other features here. I see more like justifying or whatever alignments of text and so forth. So I was trying to hide the toolbar, but now I bring it back. Now let's say we add some details. You see it's a normal Excel. I won't share a lot. We will have separate time to see how to deal with charts, how to deal with whatever. But this is how you actually access your Google Sheets. And you will need to give it a name here. Once you click, double click, like you select the untitled spreadsheet. Now let's call it practice sheet. Now, once we give it a name, it is saved automatically. You can maybe, let's say, you see this file, you can create automatically a new template. You can open an existing one, you can import some data, you can make a copy, you can share with different people, share with others, or publish to web. You can send it via email this file. You can download, you can rename, you can move it to a different folder. You can add a shortcut. You can move to dustbin, like that's adding to dustbin almost breathing. You can view version history, like how has been the sheet edited. like seeing some changes that you or some other people having access might have done. You can make it accessible offline. Like, let's say you are a field person, and in some cases you are working from remote areas and you wouldn't access connectivity, then you may need to make it accessible or available offline, and so forth. Security limitation is limiting some people, like what they can do, settings, and so forth. On edit, you can undo. This is usual: delete, paste, view, show, freeze, adding freeze pane, group, zoom in, full screen, insert. You can insert cells, rows, columns, sheet tables, chart, pivot table, image drawing, and so forth. You see a lot of things, like some of them look like it happens in Excel. Drop down list, emojis, math, and so forth. I'm trying to show you what you can see. This is an introductory video, so I want to go into technical part of it. You can see text alignment, number, wrapping, rotation, smart chips, font size, conditional formatting, data. This is like sorting. You can create filters. You can do data validation. You can protect the a sheet or range. You see the data validation that I've already spoken about. A lot of things can be done here. So let's, maybe to practice a little bit, let's insert a table. Let's insert table. You can see blank table, event task. They suggest to you what type of table would you like to come up with. Recruitment applicants, event planning, product prioritization, project tasks, event, blank table. Let's say a blank one. Let's add a blank one. Change column type. Help keep your data structured, and so on. And our table has how many columns? 6. Let's try to minimize them up to 4 at least. We don't need to have a lot of stuffs. It's just trying to practice one of these skills. Yes, if you checked very well, I tried to select and read and it wasn't working until I clicked this drop down and I could see delete table column. Now that's how I deleted it. Let's say you have I'll be now sales oriented. Let's say customer name, customer location, maybe average purchase amount, last purchasing date. Let's say you need to analyze how your customers are interacting with your products. Let's say Kerry here. Let's have Keza. Let's have Isa. Let's have Kevin. Let's have Kenny. Let's have T, and so forth. You would like to understand how these people have been interacting with your products, and you can have this data in your Google Sheet. Let's say we need to type countries very well. We don't have to ease our work. Or let's say this person, let's say say this in kgs, maybe kilograms. I'm just taking random numbers. All I wanted is to show you how you could do some stuffs. Let's say this person bought, the last buying date or purchasing date is this. Once you copy like this, the date changes. Like it changes automatically. Once you copy like this, it will from this date to the next, it will be the next date, not a copy of the above date. Like the system itself goes to the second date or the next date. That's how Excel works, also Google Sheets. So I think with this, you could see how Google Sheets works. You can do a lot of things, sum if, count ifs, you can add slicers, you can add pivot tables, and so forth. And this was more of an introductory video for you to learn how to access your Google Sheets and how you can do some activities. The last thing, like we saw that you can share even Google Slides and so forth, you can do the same here. You click share, then you see add people, groups, and calendar events. Here we see restricted, only people with access can open with the link. But now we'd like to add a person as an editor. We have added their email, you type an image, a message as usual. Hello, Gilbert. I is spelled or is very kindly find the sheet containing details on our customers in relation to our products and sales volume, maybe. First, now you click done. You can change and make them a commenter, viewer, or so forth. Now we click done. Send. The person will receive a message about accessing and editing this Google Sheet. So thank you for learning with us. Remember to like, comment, and share with your loved ones so that they grab this opportunity. And in case you haven't subscribed yet, please go on and do it. You stay with us, as more materials are going to be shared. You need to stay tuned.